Want to make sure everyone got a bulletin and one of the candles. Does everybody get a candle? They were there at the entrance by the bulletin, so everybody get one of those. And also this evening for the meditation time, I'm going to explain to you how we're going to do this so that there's no questions or concern when you come up. Ben's going to play some beautiful music again during that meditation time. And I'll go through these instructions again for those who come in late. But just wanted to let you all know that this container says, take one. So this is the one that you first take a match from. You light it like so. They light very easily. And then you light any of the candles that you want to, okay? And you can say a little prayer while you're lighting the candle, or you can, after you blow this out, and you light your candle and blow this out, you can go back to your seat and pray there if you want to. So that's up to you. And then when you're done, guess what we do with this once it's been used? This one says discard. So we'll put it in there. Now, if for some reason we run out of these in the take one, which I highly doubt we will, unless a horde comes in right now full of people, then you could always use one of those and light it again. That would be no problem at all. And if we run out of candles here, just light a candle again with your lighter, and that's no problem at all. If they happen to all be lit, just relight one. Okay, that's fine. And I would just ask that you come up one at a time and give the person up here just a little bit of time to light their candle, and if they want to say their prayer here, that's fine, because we will be in no rush, and just let people have their time, and so one person at a time up here. All right. So for these 40 days, we journey with Jesus down the Lenten path. As we gather, we seek to experience the ways Christ's embodied life demonstrates God's love for us. We come with hearts open to learn. We will listen to stories of Jesus' life and of God's people because they teach us how God calls us to live in the world. Christ's life and the church. We will engage through our senses with the power and mystery of the world God made, because this exploration calls us into wonder. We come to learn through the gifts of our senses. We will light candles to remind each other of the fullness of Christ's presence with us in our worship and in our world. We come to learn how to better see and reflect the light of Christ. We will pray as Jesus taught us and send each other back into daily life with a deeper connection to the life and love of Jesus. We come to learn how to live more fully in the embodied image of God. God incarnate, you have given us a sense of smell to breathe in awareness of the world around us and to connect with our own memories. Open our minds and our hearts to receive the gifts you have for us, and teach us to share these gifts with the world. Amen. Reading for the journey of Lent, John chapter 12. As we listen to the story of a gift of love and preparation, notice the description of how the scent of the perfume fills the room. Consider how this sensory description underlays and amplifies the heavy emotions at play in this scene. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, the home of Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. There they gave a dinner for him. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those at the table with him. Mary took a pound of costly perfume made of pure nard, anointed Jesus' feet, and wiped them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, the one who was about to betray him, said, "Why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and the money given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. He kept the common purse and used to steal what was put into it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She bought it so that she might keep it for the day of my burial. You always have the poor with you, but you do not always have me." God gave us a sense of smell to perceive the world around us. Our senses are open for the lessons God provides. You are invited to come forward and light one of the candles on the table up here in the front and say a prayer. You could return to your seat then to meditate on the way that your prayers rise on the smoke from the flame. And then we'll play some soft music. God has created and blessed us. In Jesus, God has joined us in the experience of embodied life as an expression of God's own love and joy. Through exploration of our own physical senses, we are invited to know God in new ways. In thanksgiving for the gift of incarnation, we light our candles. Through the beauty of the candle's light, we see the brightness of God's love shining in every darkness. Through the warmth of the candle's heat, we feel the strength of God's love burning through all obstacles. In the scent of the candle's wax, we remember the promise that our prayers rise up as incense to God. In the flavor of the candle's smoke on our breath, we taste the persistence of God's love, surviving the flames and taking new form. In the sound of the candle's flame crackling, we hear the dance of God's love, which we are invited to join. May the light, warmth, scent, flavor, and sound of our candles lead us deeper into the love of God today and always. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. May the Creator God who made you whole bless you in body and in spirit now and forever. Amen. Go in peace, open to the presence of Christ all around you. Thanks be to God. Share that peace with one another as you leave.